Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another quick Destiny 2 guide. In this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the report for the bounty board, Alter Reflect. Now this is actually a little bit confusing, and in case maybe you guys don't know how to start this, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get going and actually start this quest. And I'll also show you guys a few of the puzzles that you're going to have to complete towards the beginning of the quest as well, but then I'll leave the rest up to you guys. So if you come into this location, it's actually going to take a little bit to get here, and they're going to tell you to come down here and see what the enigma can discover. So this quest is unlike any other because the way that you start it is actually a bit confusing. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what I mean. So if you go ahead and hit the reveal, it's not going to take you into any cutscene or like launch you into a certain area, and it's not going to really show you anything at all. It's just going to show you these three green lines here, and there's nothing to search, investigate, or really anything at all to do here. So you might be a little bit confused as to how it is you actually start the quest and how you complete all of this. Well, basically, in order to get started, you'll notice that all of these lines here actually do make a bit of a pattern when lined up in a specific way. So if we stand in a certain spot, it will actually start the mission. So what you need to do is actually go ahead and reveal the lines. You're going to see these green lines pop up, and what you want to try to do is make the Witch Queen logo out of them. And eventually, if you line it up perfectly or within the right amount of time, it will actually start the mission. So I wanted to make this video and show you guys step by step how to do it. So what you need to do is actually just go ahead and reveal everything. You'll notice all of the patterns start to pop up. And what you need to do is try to create the Witch Queen logo by standing in a specific spot. So if we come over here by this lantern in the back, we can line it up pretty quickly. And you will hear a little sound go off as well. And you'll see that your buff goes away, and then the portal will appear. Now, once the portal appears, you can just hop right through and it will start the mission. However, there are a few little puzzles you have to complete, so I want to walk you guys through those as well, just in case maybe you guys end up getting confused. But once you go through the portal, you're going to have a new adventure. It's going to be another one of these puzzles that you probably remember from the main storyline. This is going to be one of the cursed pools. This one is a little bit different, though, from the ones that you saw in the main storyline. It's actually going to be pretty much the same symbols, but you're going to have to take different steps in order to complete it. So you're going to see these symbols pop up from left to right, and this time you're not going to be shooting anything or going to any panels, but instead you're going to actually be standing in specific pools. So as these symbols pop up, you want to read them from left to right, and they're all going to have a corresponding symbol. If you look around the room, you're going to see that pools have actually appeared, and what you need to do is match these symbols up to the pools. So what you want to do is just go from the pool from the left to right, go into whichever pool lines up with whatever symbol. Now, if you step in the wrong pool, you'll see a debuff pop up on your screen, so you'll know that you're not actually in the right spot. But as we spin around the room here, you're going to notice all these little icons. So if you stand in the wrong one, it'll say there at the bottom left, wrong front activated. So instead, what you want to do is make sure that you're lining up the symbols with whichever one is above it, and you should see a revelation buff pop up. Now, once Revelation pops up, that means you got it correct, and all you need to do is go to the other three in the specific order until eventually you hit Revelation ×4. So I'll show you quickly exactly how I ended up doing that. I'm pretty sure that the patterns are going to be different for you guys, so do not follow my exact guide. You want to make sure that you're lining up your symbols because you're not going to get the same symbols as me, meaning that you're going to want to go into different pools. So just line up these symbols and keep stacking up the revelation buff until eventually you hit ×4. This will then start a second portion of the puzzle, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's just going to be a bigger version, and then you can finally complete the rest of the mission. So I'll walk you guys through everything and let it play out so you guys can see exactly how I end up doing it. The first step of the puzzle has been completed. After that, you're going to get 4 more symbols, but this time around, there's going to be more pools to choose from, so there's a bigger chance that you mess up, but it's literally the exact same puzzle, just with more options. So hopefully this video helps you guys out to complete this quest. I know starting it was probably the most difficult part. This puzzle's not really too crazy, but starting the quest was a little bit weird. So be sure to drop a like down below if it helped you out, and as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.